market cap XRP is at around, guys, it's just ranging at this point in time, right? 37 cents. I mean, if they're going to just plummet this market, dump this market, they might as well do it now, guys, instead of just waiting and waiting and waiting, right? Or if they're going to pump it, they might as well just do it now. But it seems like they're waiting for a specific event first. But now, guys, before jumping to system financial advisor, no such investment value only. Wall Street Silver stood 51 years ago today on 08/15/1971. Nixon suspended the convertibility of the US dollar into gold. This was the beginning of the largest Ponzi scheme ever seen. Guys, listen to this right here.
The speculators have been waging an all-out war on the American dollar. The strength of a nation's currency is based on the strength of that nation's economy. And the American economy is by far the strongest in the world. Accordingly, I have directed the Secretary of the Treasury to take the action necessary to defend the dollar against the speculators. I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States. Now, what is this action, which is very technical, what does it mean for you? Let me lay to rest the bugaboo of what is called devaluation. If you want to buy a foreign car or take a trip abroad, market conditions may cause your dollar to buy slightly less. But if you are among the overwhelming majority of Americans who buy American-made products in America, your dollar will be worth just as much tomorrow as it is today. The effect of this action, in other words, will be to stabilize the dollar.
Wow, guys. Isn't that something? The value of the US dollar has been steadily falling ever since, right? Now, the largest Ponzi, guys, known to mankind. But people are just too distracted, right? About what's taking place. That's pretty crazy. Ron Paul with a warning. We spend too much, we borrow too much, and we distort the markets. The bigger the distortions have lasted, the bigger the bust will be, right? When the collapses take place, guys, it's going to be enormous. It's just going to be so mind-blowing that we can't even comprehend it right now. So I'll just prepare for that day. But Alex Becker tweeted out the government, which is owned by the bank's mega elites, has robbed the middle and lower class in every known way the last few years. Every possible way. Yet the middle class doesn't care because the elites have been fighting a right and left culture war against each other, right? Pro tip, you should be mad at the people who destroy your rights and financial well-being while robbing you blind, right? Exactly. Divide and conquer, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, they just throw out these distraction events, right? So people don't really see what's taking place in front of their eyes. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. We're living crazy times. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Notice this is called White. Interesting. What do we see right here? It's here. Week 33, right? Here we go, guys. It has begun. Look at this. Welcome. Monday, August 15th to Sunday, August 21st, 2022, guys. There we go. Right? Beautiful. What's going to take place? Now, guys, this is absolutely mind-blowing right here. This decode from TikTok. So listen very carefully. Mr. Pool named flipped is 227, which is 11-3, right? M. Today is 227th day of the year. Now listen very carefully, guys. Wow. 365 minus 227 is 138, aka the 813 we keep seeing. By the way, 138, right? The number of the fool. If we go down here, 227 today, 9/11, 331, 33rd week, first day. Wow, guys, what? 133, 11/9, and then 722, right, in reverse up there. The fact that 227 happens in the 33rd week on the first day of the week is astronomical in my opinion. Wow, guys. So, what's going to take place this week, or should we say soon, right? Something, guys. Maybe a major event. We'll have to be patient and wait, guys. Now, David Schwartz has tweeted out this right here. I mean, but this is quite interesting. Why, guys? This was posted yesterday, right? August 14th. 8 and then 5, which is 13. But if you go down here, right? ETH 2.0. Perhaps is he pointing towards September, which the merge supposedly takes place in September 15th-ish, guys. Again, from David Schwartz, if I did my math right, Nick B has been at Ripple for 10 years. There has been huge progress made in the last decade, right? My math was slightly off, by the way. It was 9 years. Guys, I mean, come on. How could he make that mistake, right? He didn't. It was intentionally. He tweeted this intentionally, guys. 9 years, by the way. 9 equal November, right? If you go down here, look at that eye patch, guys. X marks the spot. This is quite interesting to say the least. Now, Kang Spaces, Mr. Pool profile update 11888. So on his bio, it does show 11 and then 888, which is 911. But obviously, there are double meanings, right? So if it's 911 or 119, should we say, could it perhaps mean this as well? So 2 times 888 equal 1776, right? Look at this. Independence Day. This means that India completes 75 years of freedom on August 15th, 2022. And it will celebrate the 76th Independence Day. Oh, 76. What? 13 once again, guys. 6771. And then 1776, right? Wow. A lot of connections, to say the least. Now, this is pretty crazy. We talked about this before. Remember how Trump said there was a storm coming? Then 888 days later, the apocalypse started. 11/3. 3/11. Well, this declared that, right? Well, next week, 8/16 will be 888 days since then, and 1,776 days total since the storm. Quote, 1776, America's year of birth. Guys, this is absolutely mind-boggling. Wow. It's pretty crazy because it's all pointing towards this 0 point, right? Valdrasser Sudao, when you understand every event is manipulated in some way, shape, or form, then you would understand that everything you see before you in the media is just another brick in the wall. A wall waiting to tumble down to connect worlds, by design, of course, each event after the other, bringing us closer and closer to this new age that has been long in the works. Many don't understand or believe it, but it's coming to the edge of time. Now, exactly, guys, right? So, a lot of people are being distracted by many different things and events taking place today, right? But they don't see what's upcoming. Again, we know everything's manipulated, guys. And everything's what? Centralized. Next here comes from Brandon, guys. Look at this. Dollar is when the real fun begins. Buckle up, it's the law. Here we go, guys. Now, it's about to get pretty exciting, right? Because look at this right here. Now, warning, warning, warning. This is not a test. The storm begins in 13 days, right? August 18th, 2021. Perhaps a year delta, but wait a minute. Elon Musk, we read about this yesterday, right? About the reset, the flip of the switch moment. This was back in 2021 as well, August 14th. Price will continue to rise to a level. First, they will clear out retail. Then and only then will the giant leap occur. Price is fixed. Comics 589 apply to XRP. This is why people are going to get what? Priced out, perhaps, right? So to all the people who are saying that everyone's going to become rich and wealthy, will they really be? Or will they sell beforehand? Too early, right? Not financial advice, guys. But this is quite interesting, right? Not financial advice. Nothing. How can this be? Baba wins. How can this be, guys? The dollar. Here we go. If I'm not mistaken, it starts at August 22 to September 22. Now, the penalty for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. Everyone, once in a while, it's always good to do a rebalancing. delete apps you don't use, reorganize them to most use, reorganize your life, get rid of the waste cluttering your focus, get rid of people who waste your time. I do it every 3 months, by the way, 3M, right? M3. So it is quite interesting. I do believe these next few months, guys, will be pretty chaotic, will be pretty hectic, guys. So we'll have to wait and see to what actually takes place. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, it's amazing. And guys, see ya.